Good afternoon. I would like to thank the local union for what they do for workers in Colorado Springs. Let me also thank Chuck Bader for his commitment as a community organizer. I've been to many rallies and town hall meetings in Colorado Springs throughout the state, and I tell you, he's at all of them, working to try to bring about a positive change in Colorado Springs. I also remind you that this is the first time that I know of that we have had the El Paso County Democratic Party and unions to partner on an issue. And healthcare is an important issue. Jason made a promise when he ran for election for the chairperson. He said that this administration is going to be different. He said, I will be involved, I will be speaking out, I will encourage members to participate. And I'd like to thank Jason for being here today because he's demonstrating and also showing that he's a man of action. We appreciate you, Jason. Let's keep it moving alive. I also remind you that we are making Labor Day history by taking our message to our senators. It is an honor. It is an honor to be a part of this healthcare movement on Labor Day. As I stand before you today, as a life member of AFL-CIO, I want to remind you that this is an example of change. I've been here for many years in Colorado Springs. I've never known citizens come out in public the way they've been coming out recently for a cause, and that cause is health care. Yeah. This is my first time, I've always supported it, participating in a Labor Day rally in Colorado Springs. We are here today to honor the contributions workers have made in our great country. Today, workers are suffering in Colorado. In fact, we have too many families and workers that don't have health care. Too many don't have adequate health care, and too many can't afford health care. I have a son with autism, Andre Tuck over there, and luckily I have health care for him. But there's families with children with autism cannot afford medication. In fact, I spent several nights just working with a child, just trying to calm him down. He's hitting the walls and bumping his head against the wall, and his parents cannot afford medical care. There's no excuse for that. No excuse. It is time for change. There are many reasons we need to change. There are many reasons we need healthcare reform. I'm used to standing in front of a podium, but just bear with me.
Doing good. Take your time.
The most important reason we need healthcare reform is because all Americans deserve healthcare insurance or healthcare benefits. Yes. And I'll say it again, all Americans need healthcare benefits. I recently attended a healthcare town hall meeting in Woodland Park, and of course famous U.S. Representative Doug Lamborn was there. And I asked Doug Lamborn a simple question. How can we justify spending billions of dollars on war, billions of dollars on health care for civilian health care in Iraq and Afghanistan, and not provide health care for our hard-working families? He didn't really understand the question. He didn't have an answer because he's not in touch with his constituents. It's simple. All citizens of the United States of America deserve health care. It's time for a change. It's time for doctors to stand up and be counted. I challenge them today to speak out and tell the truth about health care reform. And I know we all have doctors, so it's important for you to call and tell them to tell the truth and support our movement. It's important for our professionals and doctors to tell the truth about health care reform. The truth is, health care reform increase patient access to high-quality health care and give patients and family more choices of coverage. Today, insurance companies decide whether to cover a patient, and that's not right. The proposed health care reform legislation removes financial barriers to purchase insurance. The proposal eliminates co-payment for preventive care services. What does that mean? If we have more people getting preventive health care, it means they will take care of themselves and we will not be going to the doctor as much. So that is a very important part of the plan. Healthcare reform will improve Medicare. How? The healthcare reform will decrease the cost of prescription drugs. Healthcare reform will also cut billions of dollars in overpayment to private insurance companies. It will eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse. The President's plan will fix the broken healthcare system. This plan will invest in America's future by ensuring we have enough doctors to take care of citizens. Let me close by saying it's time for change. We must make it happen. We must make it happen. Thank you.